Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another footy talk. Lewis, where you at, fam?
Oh, my bad. My bad. What are we saying?
What you saying, my guy?
Bro, that thumbnail is outrageous, bro.
Bro,
That is
it
crazy,
is
man.
what it is, bro. I was driving to the gym and I was like, yo, Dave, do it, bruv. You know, like that is what it is, bro. I had an inspiration, but I was driving to the gym and I was just thinking, when I saw the report that man banned reporters, I said, yeah, man, wanna run a dictatorship, bruv. Man, like Ten Young blood, run that blood. I told him.
I
I
said
said,
too
Dave,
much is leaking.
get to work,
Got to
bro.
control the narrative.
Bro, at the end of the day, yeah, I said it before many times. The manager's insecurity, yeah, is crazy because he's always tried to control the narrative. Always. Do you know what I'm saying? Even when the Sancho thing came out, yeah, the way that he dealt with Sancho, it told me that, yo, this guy has lost the dressing room. He doesn't have control of it because he tried to make a statement with the Sancho thing. And then there was the issue with the Rashford going out and that. Do you know what I mean? The guy's always trying to prove that he's in control, bro. And when you have to prove you're in control, you're not. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is.
He sounds like he's just got a controlling personality. It's not even that he's trying to prove anything. It's just more like this
Yeah,
is
but
him.
that comes from insecurity, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Do you
But
know
I
what I'm
don't think it's
saying?
a case of he's doing all this for a certain reason. Nah, this is just him. He needs to control every aspect of the club, every aspect of each individual. And it could have worked at an Ajax, but with all the players that you have at United, it ain't going to work like
Yeah,
that.
but bro, this is exactly what I'm saying about this manager. You're starting to see it, yeah, with this manager. Because remember when Sancho was in Holland, yeah, everyone was saying, oh, the manager has been so understanding with him. He's given him time and he sent him to Holland and that. Bro, I told you, man, that was a power play. Do you honestly think that Sancho wanted to go Holland? What's in Holland for Sancho, blood? You know, like that. He sent him to Holland because that's somewhere where you can
You can't
control
get
him.
someone to drug test for.
Yeah, but that's somewhere you can control him. You know what I mean? Send my man, go and see my people so I can monitor every single thing you do, X, Y, Z. But then do it under the guise of, oh, I'm trying to help him out and that. If my man's going through some mental health issues, yeah, Jesse Lingard had something similar. When you're going through stuff, it's better to be around people you know. Why are you sending me to Holland for, bruv? But everyone was so sure that, oh, he was doing it for Sancho. Nah, bro. This bro is trying to control every single narrative, every single thing about the club, bro. The guy is poison, fam. That's what he is. He's the ultimate dictator, bro. And you can't be a dictator, yeah, without winning stuff, bro. How dare you, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? Who do you think you are, bro? You know what I'm saying? And the thing
You
is,
can't be a dictator with all the players that are falling out with you guys. I
bruv,
saw
but
the
this is the
report yesterday
thing,
about 50%.
bruv.
50% the squad are done with him.
50% is more than that. If they're saying 50 is 80, you know, like that. If they're saying 50 is 80, he ain't got no one on side at the moment. The only people that will be still behind him will be bums like Maguire, McTominay, Bruno, them kind of bums. Do you know what I'm
The ones that
saying?
are playing regularly, Rashford.
Yeah, the ones that are rubbish. Even Rashford ain't messing with this guy, bro. Didn't you see the video of Rashford when he got subbed off the last game? You're sitting on the bench. Like, I mean,
I heard of it. I don't remember what
bro,
he
he
said.
said something like, what the fuck am I doing here, blood? Something like that. Do you know what I'm
Hey, I'm
saying?
sure
Like,
half the United fans are saying that with him on the pitch, so it kind of goes
yeah,
both
but
ways.
bro, like, he's just like, what am I doing here? And the thing is, yeah, listen, Rashford's been he's been horrible, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's been horrible. But it's one of them ones, but that doesn't stop him from being frustrated. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Man said, Rants, you need to check the Manchester Evening News statement because the club banned Luckhurst. You know what? I don't even like Luckhurst, yeah? Don't like him at all because he's a racist, blood. However, he's someone who's very close to the club, innit? So it's one of them things where if Luckhurst is putting stuff out there, yeah, it's real. It's true, blood. Do you know what I mean? Because as much as I don't like him, but he knows a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? He knows a lot, bro. Like even when Jose was there, this bro used to be, yeah, he used to be pretty much spot on about a lot of things. So the fact that
It's
he's
like for us, if like Nathan Gissing says something, like he's like your strongest source within the club.
yeah, he's one of our strongest sources. He's one of our strongest sources. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to those things, like the fact that they're banning him, that means it's right. And then the fact you're saying I'll always listen to my players. You don't listen to your players. We know this already. That's why Varane's on the bench. What are you talking about?
Ten Hag's press conferences sound just straight delusional. I saw some of the quotes he said after the Newcastle loss, where you guys were unlucky, or some other mess like that. No, you guys got cooked all game. The one thing you want from a manager is to at least own it when you get things wrong, but he's not doing it. He's pretending like everything's fine. Right?
But you know
it's just when are they going to get rid of him? Because you'll run
bruv,
after.
he's gone. He's gone by Christmas, bro. Listen, and you know the mad thing is, they can ban people all they want because you think that these men don't have the players' numbers. The fact that you're banning Sky Sports, Carvey, yeah, that's crazy. Sky Sports, you know. Bruv, that's how you know you've lost all control of the narrative, because this is what this is the problem. And bro, this is it. He refuses to acknowledge us playing well, and you can't tell me that the players aren't sitting down after the games listening to what the manager's saying after the game and saying, yo, this brother's really got dementia. Like, what's he talking about? It's actually
They've got
crazy.
enough questions for the training and everything. There was those rumors coming out that his man management is the wrong way, and they've tried to tell him the way he's moving is a bit mad, and he just told him fuck off.
But that's it. And we know it's true because Ronaldo already said it. Ronaldo already said this bro ain't got no respect. And if he's not speaking to Ronaldo the right way, yeah, who's a big man, bro. Like, Ronaldo's 38 years old. If you're
it's
not
like
speaking...
he's tried the whole authoritarian thing, but he's dialed it up to 100. And it's like,
bro,
well, you're not
Ronaldo's
that guy.
38 years old, blood. He was the oldest player in the team. Forget what Ronaldo's won, because that's neither here nor there. He's 38 years old. If you're not speaking to a 38-year-old man with respect, yeah, like, imagine how he's speaking to these youths. Imagine how he's speaking to them. It's crazy. And then he's saying,
like they're all just getting the same energy.
Yeah, but exactly. But the point is, the way he can turn around and say, I listen to my players, well, clearly you don't. Because enough of these men don't rate you, blood. So if you was a personality...
in one ear, straight out the other.
It's crazy, bro. We had someone like Solskjaer, where it was exactly the opposite. Where Lingard was like, he's like a mate and that. Chat to him, this, that, and the other. Bro, even Jose had a better relationship with the players, bro. Like, what this Ten Hag guy is doing, like, not talking to people and all this, that, bruv, where does that work? That don't work nowhere. This is 2023, bruv. That don't work nowhere in men's football, bro. It don't work nowhere in men's football. That dictatorship thing works when you're dealing with little kids that are fighting for their life in academies trying to get a pro contract, maybe under 18s and all them things there. You see, amongst grown men, especially at a big club,
in your hands. This is different. Now they got the big bag, they got the big contract.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially at Man United, your wage structure is ridiculous. They don't have to do anything. You got the likes of Rashford, he can just walk around. Don't even have to press, because Ten Hag will probably start him tomorrow still.
Bro, the mad thing is,
McTominay can hide. Maguire at times can hide as well. Oh, the whole team is just a straight mess.
Maguire's a bum. And the fact that Ten Hag's done a full 180 on Maguire shows you everything you need to know about this brother. And don't think that these things go unnoticed in the dressing room. Do you know what I mean? Like, even this, he asked, is he concerned that the stories could be true? He said, no, there's always in every team players who are not playing, who are not as happy. It's got nothing to do with that, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, 50% of the team, yeah, are not the players that aren't playing, bro. It's, bruv, these men don't like you. Like, Luckhurst has come out saying, I pointed out United dressing room issues and was banned. That's it. That's what happened. That's what happened. Bro, he's close. He's very close to the team, bro, this guy, whether we like him or not. And this bre's saying I got banned for telling the truth. He's not staying. He's not staying.
I saw Lee Gunner in the chat make a fair comment. When he gets sacked, half of them shouldn't turn up. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, trust me. 100% Gunner.
To be honest, when you keep it, what do you need to go to the pressers for? For like a bunch of questions that you're approved of being able to ask. You could just find out the real juicy stuff from players, from people who either work in the training ground or players, or just anybody. I'm sure there'll be somebody who, for the right price, will be a leak.
That's what I'm saying. A man's saying, I'm sure the players are behind. They are behind you, ready to push you off the cliff, blood. That's what.
They're behind you with a bunch of knives, just.
Bro, it's crazy. He's finished. He finished. And look how early I saw this coming as well. Look how early, guys. I told you this was coming, yeah. The Sancho thing, yeah, for me, that was the beginning. That was the beginning. We could see the fallout in this club. If you know how to analyze body language, You could see which way this
And
was
if you
going,
just take emotion out of the situation, which
bro.
is
Because even the
not a lot
Ronaldo
of people
thing,
do it.
yeah. I always said, right message, wrong messenger, bro. Like Ronaldo was upset because he wasn't playing, but he didn't deserve to be playing. But even so, yeah, the stuff away from actual football when he was talking about how he spoke to him and how he didn't respect him and all these other things, yeah, you have to listen to that because he's a player that's played for the best managers in the game. So obviously there's a certain level that he expects. All the other stuff we don't need to listen to. The Sancho thing was always going to be a big problem. You do not treat any player like that, but you especially do not, yeah, treat a player like that that's held in as high regard as Sancho is. Like, it doesn't make sense. That's crazy because now you're taking on the dressing room. Who wants to do that? Who wants to do
Taking
that?
on the dressing room, you have to be a world-class manager. You have to be able to prove to everyone that you're the one in the right. And yeah, you ain't doing that. You ain't even making the right decisions in game. The fans don't get what you're doing. Half the players don't get what you're doing. Like, you're digging your own grave.
Yeah. This is exactly what it is, bro. And a lot of these Man United fans, it's like they always wanna stick it on the players, bro. They always want to stick it on the players because really, they're just trying to protect this manager, and it's just that they're in love with the badge in it. They think, you know what? Let's throw the players under the bus. Let's back the manager. The players win you the games. The managers are supposed to coach wins. And then all of a sudden it's the Glazers and it's this and it's that. Ten Hag he's been the architect of his own downfall, and he deserves, when he gets sacked and he gets thrown out, he deserves it, bro. There's nothing about this where I feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for him at all. At all. Said it a million times. I don't want to hear about players because we went up against a Newcastle team, yeah, that was depleted, bro, and they took us to church, bro.
Now, I do think the players can be spoken about, but they're not your biggest issue. They're not.
Yeah, but bro, you can speak about the players, but at the end of the day, yeah, the players are human.
You guys need a clear out too, but the
yeah, we do need a clear out
to improve the team, and he's not even using your players no more.
But bro, we need a clear out. But we gave this guy 400 million to do it.
Exactly. That's why.
And what did he do? Well, there you go. So we can say we need a clear out.
And you guys gotta go through the clear out, but you guys gotta do both. In all,
we gave him 400 million. He's been back to the tune of 14 players. And we've got nothing to show for it, bro. We got nothing to show for it. So why are we talking about that? 14 players in 18 months. That's come in and out, including the loan players. Bro, don't talk to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me. Everyone's talking about how much money Chelsea have spent and all of this other thing. But bro, who cares, bro? Look at the ins and outs. Look at the ins and outs, bro, in this team, bro, and the amount of money spent. Don't chat to me about, oh, we need to clear out, bro. The money was there to do it.
No, not clear out to save Ten Hag. I mean,
no, but I'm saying the money was there to do the clear out, but the manager keeps who he wants to keep and gets rid of who he wants to get rid of.
So he's dug his own grave as well. That's why
of course United,
he has. It's an overall, like, the whole thing's just fucked.
But this is why I'm saying, my bro. This is why I'm saying to you, yeah, he deserves everything he's getting, bruv.
I agree.
Everything.
I fully agree. That even saying a clear out isn't trying to protect him. No, that's done in spite of Ten Hag. He's still got to go. Both have to happen.
Bruv, he'll contribute to the success of United. Bro, Mount is trash. The fact that you signed him in the first place, get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
You don't even play the guy when he's fit. What's he talking about?
That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
He said you're going to be an important player in my team. Now the brother warms bench.
Bro, I'm livid. I'm livid, bro.
Insane. It never made an.
You spent 65 million on Mason Mount. Gave him the number 7 shirt to not play him. And then you're sure he'll contribute this, that, and the other. And you're playing Bruno on the wing. When you've got Mount. I'd rather see Mount on the wing than Bruno.
Aye.
Like, bro.
2 cheeks, same ass.
But that's what I'm saying. But the point is, the manager has had... Bruv, he had 400 million. He could have got Kudus for 35 million, but he spent 85 million on Anthony instead. Bro, no one can defend this guy. No one.
Nope.
No
No
one.
chance. It's just, when do your team pull the trigger? Like, for your sake, you'd hope we put the final nail in the coffin on Wednesday, because it would be insanity for them to send him to Anfield. You're literally asking for double digits if you send Ten Hag there. They're gonna whoop you guys for fun.
Bro, we
They're
play,
gonna
yeah.
have 7-0
The
as
way
the
we
benchmark.
play against Newcastle, we set up with that I don't even know what to call it. Low block, mid block, I don't know what it was, bruv. We set up like that against Liverpool. We
Mental
are
block.
going to, bruv, we're gonna get sacrificed, bro. You know what I mean? And it needs to happen for the good of the club. Because you see all this stuff in the media that's come on in the last 24 hours. This shows you that this place, we're at a point of no return now. We're at a point of no return. If the club's not looking for a new manager right now, which I'm sure they are, if they're not, they need to start, because it's over.
There was those Potter rumors. Like, you guys aren't already trying to do the 22-23 Chelsea thing, but Potter, maybe. He ain't that guy, but could potentially see it. He's not that guy, though. He'll get eaten alive by your squad. That guy cannot handle egos. That guy just says, oh, the boys gave everything they tried. They did their best.
No, 100%. Like, look at this. One player who hasn't been named is said to be particularly perplexed by the 72 million edition of Rasmus Højlund this summer. Bro, I'll be real. We needed a striker, but they're probably, you know what footballers are like. They're hearing, 72 million, then they probably see him in training and they think, what the fuck is 72 million? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Come on. It's the same with the Anthony thing. You know, like that.
Martial was like, this is the guy that's meant to replace us.
Man said 72 million. But I hear it. I hear it, bro. That's exactly what it
That
is.
guy had, 10 goals in Serie A?
9, I think. Broski.
9. Not even double digits.
Broski. Man's saying he's 20 years old. Yeah, he is 20 years old, but who cares, bro? Man's got no Premier League goals, blood. It's nearly Christmas. Like, same with Anthony.
You gotta at least get off the mark as a number 9.
Same with Anthony. 85 million. 85 million pounds. 100 million euros. 100 million euros for Anthony.
Just for work rate.
Bro, at the beginning it was for work rate and he was starting, yeah? He was starting and now he's not even starting. So what, you wasted 100 million euros for a bench man, bruv? Is that what you did? Bro, I'm telling you, yeah? These Man United players are seeing Anthony in training, spinning around, saying, yo, well, go on for this, you blood.
Nearly 200 million on him, Højlund and Mount. That's insane.
But this is exactly what I'm trying to say.
That is a offense in itself.
But bro,
before we even get to the results,
but that messes up the changing room. That messes up the changing room, bro. Because when you're bringing in players, they have to improve the team. Mount doesn't improve us. He doesn't improve us. Anthony didn't improve us. He didn't improve us. Højlund's supposed to improve us. He's 20 years old. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But he hasn't made us better in the league, for sure. He hasn't. He's got no goals. If we started Rashford up front, yeah, as much as we started Højlund up front this season, he would probably have more goals than Højlund. I can almost put money on that, even though he's not really scoring out wide at the moment. If we played him down the middle this season, I'm sure he'd have more than 1 goal in the Premier League. And I don't even rate him as a striker. Like, Højlund's not actually contributing down the middle in the league. Our goalkeeper's a scrub as well. Like, bro, look at bro.
Again.
40 million, I think.
Another 40 on top of that. Yeesh.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, we have to keep it a
We've
buck.
had bad windows.
We have to keep it a buck. Like, 90% of his signings have been misses.
Only Lissandro, I think.
Only Leacher. Leacher's the only real signing, yeah, that he signed. That man can say, yeah, with chest, no matter whether he was manager or not, I would have still taken him. He's the only one. He's the only one,
I think anyone else stands out.
How can you get respect from players, yeah, when your talent ID is that poor? Do you know what I mean? The output that the players that you've brought in are not good. Casemiro was a club signing. That wasn't a Ten Hag signing, so I'm not giving him that. when Casemiro, yeah, is available, you sign him. That nothing to do with the manager. I can bet my life on it.
Nothing is doing is either improving you guys or making any sense on the pitch and off the pitch.
Broski. Playing some that bugged out 3-1-6 formation that we're playing right now. We never played it for the whole of pre-season. Now all of a sudden man's playing 3-1-6, bro.
I get why you guys are all just signed out until he's gone. I get it. They're like, this would be too much stress for me. I'd be finished with it. Although the sad thing with you guys got big fixtures coming up. Bayern you have to win, but they're not going to rotate. It's going to be a long one. Even Bournemouth will give you a fight. These men just can't finish. So you might get away with the Bournemouth game.
No,
you might.
Them, man. I ain't worried about Bournemouth. I'll be real, but
hey, if they got their shooting boots on, it might be a long day. But these men usually don't. They usually don't.
Like, bro, man said we had a week of 2 good performances and 1 bad performance. When did we have 2 good performances, people? What week was that? Was that this season?
Who did you play before Newcastle? It was the Galatasaray game and what? So you played Everton. Is he saying the Everton game?
That was a dead performance, bro. We just got a good result.
You're saying you got popped off the park in that one.
We got popped off the park against Everton. We conceded
is he flexing the 1-0 Luton win?
He must be, yeah. Was that the same week?
No, that was the week before.
Everton and who? Who else did we play?
You had Everton, Galatasaray leading up to Newcastle, and it was Luton.
Yeah, but Galatasaray wasn't a good performance, though, did it? I swear we drew that game.
Yeah, you drew. You drew Galatasaray. You beat Everton 3-0, the Luton 1-0, and then you lost 4-3 at Copenhagen before that. The game before that was the 1-0 against Fulham.
Bro, you see what I mean?
To stay awake in that Fulham
game. He's
He's
sitting here lying, yeah, in press conferences, bro.
Man is flexing a 1-0 Luton win at home.
Nah, I think he's talking about Galatasaray and Everton. He thinks the Galatasaray and Everton performances were good. Everton had 22 shots, bro. 22 attempts on our life. And we somehow got out with a 3-0.
Oh, that Manchester dank must be good, man. That must be good.
It's mad.
That will take you to another stratosphere. You actually think the football you're seeing is good.
Bro, like, I'm so confused. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm so confused. And that's why, guys, you have to understand, as much as people want to blame the players, imagine going to work, whatever you do, and the guy that's in charge of making decisions is this incompetent, and the man's lying as well. It's like, bro, where's the motivation? Players were complaining about being overworked in training, yeah? And this manager's complaining, saying Newcastle had an extra 24 hours to recover, even though Newcastle's squad is a lot smaller than ours, yeah? Why does it make sense running the players into the ground in training when there's an injury crisis? Why did we play the most amount of games in pre-season, all of which you didn't play the formation that you're now playing in the league? You didn't play the players in the positions they're now playing in the league. All you did was destroy them physically for absolutely no reason. For absolutely no reason.
God knows.
Now, man said Lockhurst is going
Especially when you have a run of fixtures like that, you need to be doing a lot less intense training sessions.
Well, of course. At the end of the day, yeah, these training sessions, you should just be working on shape, bro. When you've got this many games, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't even make sense, yeah, to be doing all these things. The players aren't going to get any fitter. It's December.
Yep. If anything, your fixture list is only going to get more and more cramped.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
It's got to be hella recovery days and all of that.
It's weird, bro. You know what I mean? Man saying Anthony, Weghorst, Højlund, Mount are among signings who have been questioned by some players. Bro, all of them should have been questioned. Weghorst was last season, bro, and I didn't question the Weghorst signing because we needed someone. Martial couldn't stay fit. We needed someone.
Plus, it was low risk.
Exactly, and it was a loan. He didn't cost 70 million, bro.
Do you know
what I'm saying?
You can be a bit more patient with those sorts of signings,
bro,
but I get the sense
signing made sense. It made sense. It didn't cost no money.
But Martinez and Casemiro, no one's walked in the door where you thought, wow, Fair play.
Exactly.
Other than
This
that,
is
it's
the
just
point.
all right. Cool, you're here.
But that's what
Don't
I'm
know
saying.
why.
We got
You
rid of
cost 65
Sabitzer.
million. Hell.
We got rid of Sabitzer and we got rid of Fred to bring in Mason Mount, Amrabat, and keep Scott McTominay. We could have got way more money for Scott McTominay, yeah, than we got for Fred. We didn't get no money for Fred. Like, bro, it don't even make no sense. This guy's a bum. This guy is actually a bum. The manager got so many things wrong, yeah? If you look at everything he's done and everything he said from when he came in to now, this is why I despise the guy. Because when he came in, yeah, I backed him fully, bro. I was on the Ten Heisenberg gas, bro. I was on it. I was on that, bro. Man wanted to see the triangles. Man wanted to see this Dutch disciple of Cruyff football that I was promised.
I remember.
This is
Remember
what
the
I wanted
shirts
to
and
see,
everything, but like this guy was a
bro.
fraud. He was a
And that's
straight
why
fraud.
no one can't tell me anything, bro. Because you know what it was, yeah? A lot of people, yeah, in a situation, and I'm not one of them. I'm not too proud, yeah, because I put my neck on the line before and I was backing him. I'm not gonna come out and pretend that I can't see what's going on, bro, just because I'm embarrassed of what I said before. Bro, I said what I said with the information I had.
Mm-hmm.
I got new
Everything you said at
information.
the time you say it, you stand by. I
There
hear
you
it.
go.
It's just
I got
everyone's
new
going to be like,
information.
you're flip-flopping for clicks. That's what the narrative's going to be.
I got new information, yeah. And because I'm smarter than all of these guys, I was able to dissect everything that was going on very early. So when I was like, yo, this guy's finished. He's made this mistake, that mistake, this mistake, that mistake. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. He's going to lose the dressing room. He's lost the dressing room. He's lost Casemiro. He's lost Varane, Sancho, Rashford. All these things are coming out now. Man, been saying this for months. Been saying it for months, rude boy. As soon as ask any of these man.
This is the beauty of following football, but not putting emotion into everything. Because too many men would die by their sword. I see Ten Hag stands on Twitter. How does Ten Hag have stands? The guy's been here for like a year and a bit.
Bro, he hasn't even done nothing to earn it. You don't even have to earn, yeah? You don't even need to earn. Nothing in this generation. I swear, these new football fans are different.
All you gotta do is say a nice couple of fancy quotes, all eras come to an end. And all of this crap. You'll get a few supporters.
Disgrace.
You just gotta sound motivational and all that. Some guys will just die for you just based off that crap.
Bro.
That's why to anyone watching, please do not follow football with emotion. Please.
No, but bro, you know what it is, yeah?
And all of that. Love the club.
No, but a lot of these men, if they didn't have emotion, they wouldn't watch football because they don't actually understand the game of football. They don't love football. They just love their club.
Mm-hmm. That's why I can't being able to brag about it and flex.
But that's what I'm saying. That's all it is. That's why I can't chat to a lot of these men because they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about football.
That's why they don't want to go against their manager and their own players. Because what's there to flex about when you're gunning your own team?
Yeah. That's it.
That's why some man will die by their sword. They'll die by a certain player. They'll die by a certain manager. Because if he comes good, after all of that, they're mudding everybody. They've won. They were correct. They deserve all their flowers. Because they stood by him from the start to the finish. It's just such a cringy little sob story and all that. But this is what football's become. This is exactly what it's become.
That's what I said about these men are idiots, bro.
Abdias, that was it. That was it.
What happened?
No, that was the thing I saw from the Ten Hag stand. You are the man I wanted, and you are the love of my life, and all of this crap.
You see what I mean? These man there, bro. I'm telling you, these man are funny. You know, that's.
I promise to do anything for your love. These brothers are not
bro,
serious.
It's really looking real diddy, bro. Like that's what it's looking. Some of these things, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, bro, if you're attracted to them, that's fine. It's 2023, but just be real about it. So at least we know where you're coming from.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, bro.
Like, you don't have to pretend, hide in plain sight and all of that. Now we see you. We see you. It's okay to come out now. You ain't gonna get judged. Damn. At least we'd respect it more. I know where you're coming from.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And this is what these men are doing. This is what these men are doing. There's nothing that this manager's done, correctly, bro. Nothing. Football's dead. Formations are dead. Match selection dead. Talent ID dead.
You man are a mess, bro.
Bro, we're dusted. Do you know what I'm saying? Honestly, if you can
have to sack him before Liverpool away. You have to.
No, you can't. He has to take that L. I wouldn't give that to someone else.
Well, for your sake, get the Henny ready before the watch along. Get the Henny on deck.
He deserves to be the one in charge, for the Liverpool game. I don't believe anyone should have to deal with Anfield other than him.
You know what? Yeah, you're correct. Why give that to some interim manager just to lose 6-0? And then he's the one that done it. You know what? Yeah, let him die on his sword and then sack him afterwards. And as rival fans, we'll all enjoy it. United fans, that'll be the last game before Ten Hag's gone. The rest of us, guess we get to watch United get cooked one more time. Yep. Win-win. Win-win. For everyone except Ten Hag.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, yeah, that will be double digits. They will use 7-0 as the benchmark. They have to at least get there.
No, but bruv, you man, this is why I mess with you lot, because you know, innit? And this is why it's funny. A few weeks ago, man wanted to debate me about players and that, and now all of a sudden it's this manager's a dosser. It's that. It's funny how things change so quickly in the world of football when you're not watching it, when you're not really watching it. Because I've been watching it, and this has been very apparent for a long time. A lot of people seem to think that we just got bad and the manager just got bad. Bro, he showed us who he was last season. This has been coming. This has been coming, bro.
Yeah,
this has been coming, and it just got worse. It just got worse when he brought in even more rubbish players than what we already had. It's crazy. Man are going on like we didn't lose 7-0 last season. Like, bro, man are saying the signs weren't there.
That was straight after the Carabao Cup final, weren't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah, straight off your biggest high too. To that. That's insane.
It's been nearly a whole year since we've played any decent football, Whole calendar year, bro.
Yeah, I think even when you guys beat us 4-1, like we were cooking you in the first half, it was just typical Chelsea, can't finish anything.
Bro.
Lewis Hall got robbed of like 4 assists. Big up Havertz.
Bro, the crazy thing is,
before he left.
The funny thing about the whole situation is like when on Sky Sports, when they put up the away record, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Roy Keane or something, but one of the ex-players was like, right, that can't be real or something. Like, bro, like we ain't beat a top 10 team, in nearly 2 years.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
What's crazy is we're not even involved in that because we were 12th when you beat us.
But that's what I'm saying. Bro, it was Roy Keane, bro. He was like, nah, that can't be real. Like, man, he refused to believe it was real.
I was thinking, what happened to my institution, man? We used to be serious. We used to have mentality. Now it's just...
Well, this is what I'm trying to
making
say.
Excuses for everything. You can be as crap as you want. If Ten Hag likes you, you're playing every game. Or if he's got no other options, even though he's tried to ostracize you for a year, he's going to bring you back and pretend like nothing happened. Brother, he's a crap manager. He's a crap manager. You get even the man. Don't even need that at the end of it. He's just a crap manager.
Crap football manager. You can't manage. You can't manage. No talent ID.
But with all this in mind, we have to win tomorrow. He's a
PE teacher. If you lot don't beat us tomorrow, you lot are trash.
Facts. I totally agree. This is what I've been saying. Like, I still don't know what Chelsea team's going to turn up, but we must. Like, you guys are in an absolute state on and off the pitch. We have to be winning this game. We have to be making a statement. We've got 12 goals in our last 4, albeit our defense is a bit more leakier now than it was last season. Last season, but like your attacking ain't better than ours either. We should be able to handle it. Everywhere I look on the pitch, I'm thinking there is no way we don't win. So you better win. We haven't won at Old Trafford in over a decade. Tomorrow has to be the day. It has to be. Even a draw, I'm not accepting that. Like the fact that you've been above us for so long this season is crazy.
It's crazy.
It says a lot more about how bad we've been or how inconsistent we've been. We have to win. We must. Our starting 11's good enough. We do have injuries, but I mean, we should be winning with the starting 11. We shouldn't have to rely on our bench to get the result. At the most, we should be consolidating with offensive substitutions. Go get the win. Turn up. Make a statement, because after this, we have a good run of games coming. We shouldn't be losing a single match until deadline day when we face Liverpool away. Then it's like we should still try and win, but I could understand it. It's Anfield. Other than that, we have Everton, we have Sheffield United at home, we have Wolves away, Palace at home, Luton away, Fulham at home. They should all be W's. We should be climbing up the table. Now's the time. By that time, and Nkunku and Lavia are back too. The excuses are dead now.
Yeah.
Just get wins. We must.
For sure, bro. Listen, we've been so bad. I don't know. It's almost like you're the only team that just seem to say, you know what, United are crap, we can be worse. Like, because there's no way that we should be above you. And that's the funny thing. To be fair, we ain't drawn any games. It's win or lose, innit? It's been a mad thing. It's been an
Yeah, we've had
absolute
a few
mad thing.
draws this season.
Like this whole Man United circus, yeah.
Sure.
Bro, my brain's scrambled. My brain is scrambled, bro. Do you know what I mean? We've just gone from bad to worse. And it's one of them ones where just put me out of my misery, bro. Put me out of my misery. Like, we just need to get rid of this manager. It's not even about the performances anymore for me. It's not about, because we haven't had a good performance in over a year, so I'm not... What am I waiting for?
You're just waiting for the ownership to just
that's
pull
it.
the trigger. You're
Man,
hoping
man
we're
just want to see
the
this
ones that
Ratcliffe
put the nail
thing.
in the coffin.
I just want to see this Ratcliffe thing, yeah, go through now. So I know it's not just all talk, and there's actually stuff going on. Because as much as we didn't want him coming in is better than the Glazers keeping things the way they are. Because that is part of the problem as to why, in the football side, we haven't made the right decisions. But the Ten Hag thing, once the new ownership comes in, the Ten Hag thing will be addressed immediately, because I refuse to believe any owner is going to come in and side with the manager when he's got so many players against him. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's the easiest thing to do.
Makes sense as well. Like, you could get rid of him just before the January window opens.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, like, there's too many fixtures to go before that. You could risk really tanking your season. If it isn't already tanked. But to be honest, no, getting a new manager, if things click for you, you could still relatively get yourself in the top 4 race. It's still not that late.
I'd write that off, bro. I'd write it off. I'm telling you, if I come into the club right now, yeah, as the CEO or whatever, I'm saying, all right, cool. I'm writing this season off. I'm writing it off completely, because we're not gonna finish in a Champions League position. We're not. We're out the Champions League because we're pretty much out the Champions League. If we don't have Europa, then it's like, listen, yeah, I'm thinking about bringing in the right manager, changing the culture in the dressing room, and preparing for next season. So I'm looking at everyone and deciding who's staying, who's going. I wouldn't even bring in anyone in January. There's no point, because it's not that we don't have the players to get through the season. We have the players to get through the season. I'll just be having a close eye on, all right, cool, what are we doing in the summer? And then in the summer, I am ringing in the changes, bro.
Massive clear out.
But with the players we have, yeah, we can fully address the style of play. I'd be focusing more on playing good football, yeah, and making the football club somewhere the players actually want to turn up to. That's what I would be focusing on. Like, forget all the other stuff, because what's the point? What are we playing for?
Yeah, at least just try and implement something. Get the fundamentals sorted within the team, and then just clear out what you need to clear out in the summer and keep working from there.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, mass exodus, bro, in the summer, but also, again, like, what's his name? Ange at Tottenham didn't bring in loads of players and get rid of loads of players. He didn't do that. You don't need to do that. And we can all agree, yeah, that the football Tottenham are playing right now is nothing like the football that they were playing under Conte.
Yep.
Well then, so all you guys saying, not with these players, tell me you don't know anything about football. without saying it.
Actually, yeah, that's a very fair point because the right manager will get a tune out of anybody, and Andrew's the perfect example of that. Man kept Haaland quiet with a Davies and Emerson Royale centre back pairing. They're not even centre backs.
Bro, look what that Spurs, depleted Spurs team done against Man City. They couldn't have done that under Conte with a full squad, not the manner in which they played. Cool, they could have got a result because they've done it before, but bro, the way they're playing right now does not even resemble the football that they've previously played. It doesn't even resemble it. It don't resemble it, and it's the same players. So don't tell me it's the players, bro. That's nonsense. Because the majority of the players that they brought in are injured right now.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, indeed. Madison's gone, Van der Ven's gone. Who else are they missing?
Johnson.
Brennan Johnson's injured.
Nah, but he was. But I don't know. Regardless, it doesn't matter. Madison, remember, there's no Kane, there's no Madison, there's no Van der Ven, bro. Period. You know, like that. Madison's their only creative midfielder. He's gone.
We're saying that was their whole team done, and they go and they cook Man City.
And the best centre backs out, injured, and Harry Kane's gone. No Romero as well.
Bentancur again.
And they can still play that football. Get out of here, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I'm not trying to hear it, bro. I'm not trying to hear these players. I'm telling you right now, the right manager gets these players, you see a different brand of football. And you see all these players, even if these players were just playing, with real freedom, but freedom in attack, but organization when they lose the ball and just enjoying their football. Honestly, different Man United team, bro. Then we can decide who's going to leave. The truth is, the majority of the players need to be sold are the players' favourites, the ones that we need to get rid of. So it's probably not going to happen. The fans' favourites. They might need to get dashed away. Rashford's not going nowhere. Just signed a big deal. I hear
it, to be fair, because like we could say clear out the squad, but you ain't got the right manager to fully judge them.
And also, if you look at Mason Mount, we know that he's not a Man United player, but we've just signed him. And the money that he's on, we can't get rid of him now. Impossible. Anthony,
that was way too early. Like you guys weren't going to get rid of Mount this summer anyway.
Yeah, but that's the point. And then you look at Anthony. Yeah, we can't get rid of him even if we wanted to because he's on 220 grand a week, and his second season. It's his second season, so we're not going to get rid of him in the summer. We're not going to, even though we need to, but we're not going to get rid of him. Do you know what I mean? So when you look at Anthony,
you guys need to put Saudi ring up.
Yeah, you look at Anana, we should get rid of him in the summer, but we won't. Because we're not ruthless enough to get rid of a goalkeeper we just signed. But we should get rid of him. Because any new manager that comes in can't want this guy. They can't want him. He's rubbish. Like, what are we keeping him for? And this is exactly what man's saying.
I feel like it would become a thing. It would become a thing that's asked of the new manager that they have to try and get a tune out of these signings. Because the amount that they've spent, they're going to have to try and get something back for them. Even at the worst resale value.
What can you get out of Anana? Anana's not good, bro. Like
I don't rate him either.
He's our Kepa, bro. Like, how long did it take before you replaced Kepa?
2 and a bit seasons.
Well, there you go. And Anana's only had 1.
Yes, they're going to try and have another manager make it work with him.
Exactly, but they shouldn't. If we want to be ruthless...
To be fair, we got lucky we got Edouard Mendy on a cheap fee because if it was someone who was experienced, we wouldn't have gone for them. We would have stuck with Kepa.
Yeah. I hear you.
And to be fair, Kepa literally had the worst save percentage in the entirety of Europe.
Yeah, but bro, listen. There's no difference between these two guys. Onana's a bum, bro.
No, I'm not saying Onana's any good. I'm saying I feel like a new manager's going to come in and one of their aims is going to be to try and get the best out of some of these players. So they're going to have to attempt to do it. I don't think they're going to, like you said, they're not ruthless enough. So they're not just going to undercut all of them. The expectation of the next manager will be to do better with them.
Bruv, I'm just saying, yeah, it's one of them things where the players that we need to really get rid of, yeah, are fan favourites and also they're on bozo contracts. We're not going to be able to get rid of them. So the players that we are able to get rid of, bro, it's still not going to be enough, bro. It's not going to be enough. I'll be real. Like, people want a big, like, overhaul. And yeah, cool. We could do that. I don't believe it should take 3 years to fix this Man United team. We could do it in one window, really. We could. How long, bruv? Look at you lot. What did you do? What, 2 windows? You man done the mad thing.
Basically, yeah, 15 out and about 13 in.
But that's what I'm trying to say. We could do that as well, but we don't have the facilities. It's not a financial situation.
I think with us, we got lucky as well because Saudi took a lot of the deadwood and they were just willing to cover the same wages.
Yeah, but a lot of the time, Saudi would take some of these players like Bruno and that. Saudi would take him.
I could see it. Potentially 100%. Going for an Onana.
Yeah, and like even when man's saying we need to sell at a massive loss, bro. At the end of the day, look at Chelsea. They were like, listen, it was Abramovich's money. That's his loss. Who cares, innit? Like, is what it is. If a new owner comes in, it's like, so what? Any player that was brought in the previous regime, bro, that's not your money.
I don't know who we sold at a loss, though. Like, Havertz was a 7 million loss, but to even make that much of a loss, fair enough.
It's only Lukaku you're going to make a big loss on, innit? Because you spent like 90 million for him or something.
Yeah, we're going to make some sort of loss with him.
Yeah,
Mount was straight profit. Pulisic, that was probably a bit of a loss. Ziyech is on loan. Loftus-Cheek was profit. Kante went on a free. Koulibaly, I think we got our money back. Kovacic, was there even a loss with the amount of years he spent at Chelsea? I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think we made a lot of loss. Oh, Pulisic was profit-based. Even Bell. Even Bell. Yeah, because of amortization, yeah, maybe we didn't make any losses. But they might change that loophole. Because we're still able to amortize contracts even in January because only teams out of Europe are able to amortize. I don't know if that loophole is going to get changed by FIFA next summer, but if it doesn't, and you're out of Europe, you can do the same thing.
We can, but yeah, brother, United are just not smart when it comes to these things, bro. But honestly,
yeah, we robbed you for 60 million flat out.
No, but honestly, I don't think.
And I remember sources were saying we're sticking at 60 because we know United have a habit of just relenting and giving up.
But this is it. Like, I'm telling you, when you look at Manchester United, what we need, cool, we need ballers, but we could have a decent squad, in one window, bro. Honestly, if we brought in like 5-6 players and got rid of, because we could get rid of more than 5-6 players, because bro, our squad's too big anyway. When you look at it, but bro, man could bring in 5-6 players in a window. There's nothing stopping us from doing that, bro. Like, we know it can be done because we've brought in 4 in a window. So what's 2 more?
Even if you guys are out of Europe, you'll just accelerate it because now you'll have. That's what I mean.
We bring in 6 players. We're a different team, bro. Like, we're a different team because really, you only need 16 players, as a manager to get through a season. You only need 16 ballers, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of these Man United players are 14
with us. That's always
exactly. A lot of these Man United players are dead, but bro, man will have you as backup to the backup. Cool. That's it.
Yeah, Lil Maguire, last year.
Trust me, if you bring in 5 or 6 ballers, that can pretty much go into the first team, you're cool. That's it. They go into the first 16. They just need to go into the starting 11 or be one of the first 4 or 5 off the bench, bro. You bring in 6 players like that, transforms the whole team. You don't need 2 windows for that. You could do that in one. You could do that. You
need the right manager behind that as well.
100%, and the right director of football, bro. Because we can go and get these gems. Because what's the point? We're gonna wait, let them go to Brighton, and then sign them for 100 million like a year after. Like, what are we doing?
That's why we brought the likes of Joe Shields in. I think Paul Winstanley. They've been brilliant for us in terms of recruitment.
And then when you look at next year, we're probably not going to have Europe. So if we don't have Europe as well, or at least if we don't have Champions League, we might have Europa, depending on where we finish. But it's like you might as well just start building for next season once you get the new manager in, bro, and take that number 7 off that bum as well, blood. I can't believe it. Like,
didn't even have to earn it. They just gave it to him.
Just gave it to him. He's someone with some real minerals, that understands like football, bro, to come in and say, yeah, cool, 7? Nah, you ain't 7. Pick another number.
You man really treated Mount like the statement signing and then never used him. He had like 2 starts, got injured, and that was it. Became a bench player after that.
How was Mason Mount ever a number 7 for? No, even if the number 7 didn't mean anything at Man United, yeah, he's still not a 7. He's a midfielder, centre mid.
Like, you man treated Mount literally like he's David Beckham, but he came with the David Beckham legacy.
Fuck's sake, bro.
I don't get it, man.
David Beckham,
how
bro.
did we get away with this?
Cristiano to Mount. Bro, Valencia had
even
the 7.
Alexis Sanchez was a better 7.
Yeah, bro, listen. Yeah, bro, Valencia had the 7. And the weight of the 7 killed him, bro, and he gave it back.
You know what? I low-key rate that. At least he understands the importance of it.
100%, because those were the days where the quality of the club, yeah, and the size of the club was upheld. It was upheld by the people in the dugout, the people above. Man, let man know, when I give you this shirt, it means something. You can't just be a no substitute running around with a 7 on your back. It's crazy. Like, bro, it's making my head hot just thinking about it. I'm getting angry, bro.
Yeah, you man had Beckham, Ronaldo, all these men wearing the 7. Now you got a Chelsea reject wearing it.
Eric Cantona, bro.
Oh my gosh, I'd be fuming.
Bro, I'm livid.
This is like what Chelsea fans felt last season when we gave John Terry's number to Koulibaly. Is that for what?
They should have retired that.
Timo Werner wearing Drogba's number.
They should have retired Terry's number anyway.
They did.
It wasn't a starting 11 number. They should have retired that.
I feel like the new regime wants to bring these numbers back because ever since they came in, now John Terry's number's gone to Koulibaly and now Colwell has it. And Caicedo's taken Zola's number. Both numbers were retired. Although Caicedo, at least he's performing. So I can't say anything too tough about that.
No, I hear that.
Colwell, he's been forced at left back by Poch, so it is what it is.
Yeah, but left back's cool. Left back's cool. Man said Ten Hag said he's here to set some standards. Mount will follow the standards. Trust the process. My manager, bro, it's crazy.
Mount is definitely following the standards.
But that's what I mean. Man's talking about standards, and he's benched Varane. So Varane's behind Evans, Lindelof, or Maguire, and he's talking about standards. That don't even make no sense. Like, the whole thing's a mess. The whole thing is a mess, bro. Like, honestly, this is the best time. This is the best time if you're a Chelsea fan or a Chelsea player to play Man United. If you don't get a result, if you do not get a result here tomorrow, you man don't deserve anything.
Facts.
Because this club is in turmoil, blood. You got the players leaking stuff to the press. You got the press falling out with the club. The players falling out with the manager falling out with the media. If amongst all of this, you man still can't get at least a point tomorrow, bruv, write your season off.
Facts.
Right.
Washed if we don't get a result against you guys. Because there's no reason for it. Like, our attack is better, our midfield is better. Could even argue the defense is better. Our goalkeeper's better. It would literally be ourselves. We would be our own downfall if we don't get a result. It's either poor finishing, poor game management, or poor discipline. It will be one of the 3. Or maybe a combination of the 3. That's the only way that we don't get a result, because anything else we need to be winning, and we should be winning.
Yeah.
So, like, no excuses. Go there and get a result. I don't care how long it's been since we've won there. Like, I don't care what stats, what records, or whatever gets brought to me. No, win. Win, make a statement, win the match. Simple as that. Even a draw, I'm not taking.
No, I agree. Like, you have to win, bro. I'll be honest. Like, we've been so bad. Any half decent team beats us. It doesn't matter whether it's home and away. So if you can't at least get a point from us, you don't really deserve anything.
It feels like a reverse of where we were last season. I remember when we were going to Old Trafford in May, and I was like to you, bro, don't even stress. You're getting top 4. You're getting top 4. Get a drink out, bun a zubi during the watch along, all of that. Enjoy the game. You're gonna have fun, man. Then it was the only game where you scored more than 2 goals at home, or you won by more than 2 goals. Now it's the reverse. But that's again why we have to. I don't see any confidence coming from United fans. No potential that we could get a win from here or whatever. It's just they're hoping we screw up. And fair play, because we're capable of it. But we need to snap out of that. We need to snap out of that. You've now been under Poch for 3 months. Players are understanding the system more. We're getting a bit more confident. We've scored 12 on our last 4. We've won 3 out of our last 4 away games. The excuses are dead. I don't want to see us drop points and then hear Poch saying, "Oh, we have too many injuries and Cuckoo isn't back yet," and all this crap. No. Win the game and win convincingly. Don't even make it a difficult game. Write it off early, and then maybe we can rotate. Maybe we can rest players, because we got to travel up to Everton after this.
Yep.
So it's a long load of trips for Chelsea. Get this game done early. There is no excuse for it. Like, if we were a bit more composed, if we had a bit more experience, I could be saying we could really embarrass you guys here.
You could really smoke us. You could smoke us.
I know we ain't going to do that. We had Ange Ball in a high line against 9-man Spurs. It took us 75 minutes to pattern up.
We're not going to play like that. We're not going to play like that. We'll sit back against you lot.
Give me a 2-goal lead at the very least.
It'll be interesting to see if we set up similarly to how we set up against Newcastle, or if we actually go out there to actually beat you. It's going to be interesting. That will tell me a lot about the manager, how we set up against you guys.
If you guys go out to try and get the win, long. If you guys sit back, maybe we'll do some stupidness against a low block like we always do. But I'd still expect us to eventually break through. If you come out and try and match us, nah, you're done. That's going to be a cricket score.
I agree. Big up everyone inside. Smash the like, man. We got nearly 1.2k in here. We don't even have 500 likes. I can't lie. The ratio is horrendous.
That's poor.
Hey, the De Zerbi thing, like man say, man, you need to go get him before he signs a new deal. You know what it is, yeah? I keep going back and forth on the De Zerbi thing, bro. Because it's one of them ones where it's like, cool, plays good football, win percentage at Brighton is bookie. Do you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, cool, it's not really supposed to be great because it's Brighton. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, he's doing at Brighton what he's supposed to do at Brighton, because Brighton are shit, like, respectfully. It's a sexy name now because we've seen Potter ball and all of that, but come on, Brighton are Brighton, innit? Like, they're not big club.
Trying to make the step up.
But that's what I'm saying, and it didn't work. So it's one of them things where the De Zerbi thing, I think the De Zerbi thing's a bit different because we know with Graham Potter, like, a lot of these men didn't watch Östersund, and even so, yeah, it's not a high level, innit? It's not quite the level that Ollie was coaching at, but Brighton was a big step up from where he was. De Zerbi's a different kind of player, and De Zerbi looks more of a bastard than Graham Potter. Graham Potter seems like a nice guy, and that De Zerbi sounds like, if he's pissed off, it could be long for you, innit? He seems like he can be a bit of a prick, innit? Which you do need if you're going to be at bigger clubs. I'm not sure, innit? I'll be real. Like, the football, though, if I could copy and paste Brighton's football, yeah, into the red, white, and black of Man United, bro, I'm in heaven. I'll be real. But it's all the other stuff that I'm not sure about. You know, like that. It's all the other stuff I'm not sure about, bro. The football speaks for itself. He could have us playing some crazy football, but it's all the other stuff I'm not sure about. This is what it's about, bro. This is why I'm not sure. Because a lot of people will say Brighton is his ceiling, but then again, how do we know, yeah, what his ceiling is, yeah?
But that's why if you lot were to get him, just don't give him a 5-year contract like we did with Potter. You give him a little 2-year thing.
Yeah.
Roger Roy's like, if you don't rate it, done.
But that's what we should really do. We should give him a 2-year deal. If we did to get him, give him a 2-year deal and say, listen, if you show me progress in the first 18 months, we'll extend that shit. If not, on your bike, rude boy. You know, like that. One, that's it.
But just don't let them feel comfortable, because Graham Potter was allowed to feel comfortable. So he'd stroll into press conferences with like 6 losses in a row and just be like, hey, I just came out of a big briefing, a big war meeting about the game. Like, the guy didn't care. He was comfortable. He was like, I'm here, man. It's fine. This season's a write-off. The board said it's a write-off. Boys gave everything. That's all I care about.
Because man are saying that he can't handle egos, but we don't know yet.
That's
we
the
don't
thing.
know
So
yet.
like, you can't write him off. It's just you don't really have a lot to go off.
We don't. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, yeah, the one thing I say about Man United, yeah, people say, oh, it's the players and that. Bro, I'm telling you this. These players can win games without a manager. Period.
That's a
They can.
crazy win record.
Because we're seeing that. They're 40% win record. That's what I mean. But it's with Brighton, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And even the Girona thing, yeah. Cool. Man's talking about Girona, but bro, Brighton is Brighton. This is Manchester United, bro. It's Manchester United, bro. You have the players, yeah. If you're a manager that understands what talent is and has a footballing identity, and you're a manager that wants to play football, Man United have enough players that can play football for you to transform the way we play without even signing a single player. That's what people don't understand. It's not like we don't have the players to play the brand of football that Brighton play. We do. We do have the players.
Just again, how they're coached.
But that's what I mean, because, bro, as much as I don't rate Rashford, everyone's was gassing up Matoma and that. No one's talking about the youth no more. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
The amount of Chelsea players that we were happy to get rid of before Tuchel came in and just clicked his fingers. Suddenly, Rudiger went from a bum to the best defender I've seen in years. Jorginho, Kante just started popping off. Chilwell looked better. Christensen was insane. Everyone improved, bar Timo Werner and Havertz.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, yeah, a manager that just knows how to identify the talents of the players, plays them in the right system and the right and in the right place, will get so much more out of these players. We'll get so much more out of these players, yeah. If the manager can just find the shape here and use the players properly, bro. Because yes, cool, we've got injuries and that, but when he's got everyone at his disposal, when he's got Casemiro, Varane at his disposal, when Lissandro comes back, bring Sancho back into the fold, you still got Donny van der Beek, but you got loads of options, bro. You go from Matoma and you go to Sancho and Rashford on the left, and then flipping Garnacho as well if he wants to use him, bro. Like, it's one of them ones where people are not understanding that if you're just a manager that wants to play the right way, there's enough players in this team that can do it. Even at times you were seeing Wan-Bissaka and Sancho linking up and doing little, like popping the ball off, and we were seeing little things. Like, we do have players that can play two-touch football. We do have it. We actually do have it. We ain't seen Amrabat and Cass together. We ain't really seen that. We still got Managerial to come back. Like, we just need a manager that wants to play the right way, bro. Because if Man United got linked with Postecoglou before, yeah, everyone would have said, who the fuck is that guy? Like Conor McGregor, bro. And now look what he's doing. And yeah, cool, he mashed work in Scotland, but so did Steven Gerrard. Do you know what I'm saying? So did Stevie G. So did Stevie G. Yep. What does it mean? So we
good
don't have
managers
nothing,
are good managers, and
we don't have nothing to compare it to, bro. The only way we're gonna know if he can do it is if he's given the opportunity with players that good. Because Pep always says, I can play the football I play because of the players I have. He says it all the time. I've got the best players. So give him better players and see what he does. And then if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we move on again. You look at Real Madrid, Chelsea, all these teams, yeah, that win trophies, bro. Them man churn out managers all the time. Man are saying to me, Rants, like, who would you choose? Doesn't matter, bro. I'm not staying.
2 seasons where we won the Champions League was when we churned out a manager mid-season.
Yeah.
Got rid of Lampard, won the UCL. Got rid of AVB, won the UCL. We got rid of Jose and made the final in 08 with Avram Grant.
Yeah.
We got rid of Scolari, and we should have made the final in 09. Bana Vrabo.
And look, bro, the thing is, man's saying, yeah, like this one, he's saying it's a mad cycle. Bro, it is. I'm buying also. Them man dash away managers all the time. A man saying just throw the bag at Ancelotti and that. Bro, I hear what you're saying. But again, Man United, yeah, are not in the same place as Arsenal. If I was Arsenal, I'd throw the bag at Ancelotti because Arteta's done the rebuild now. If Arteta don't win nothing this season, Arsenal should go out and find a manager that's ready-made now, yeah, to take them to that next level and win them stuff. Yep. Man United need to rebuild this squad. We need to get a culture at the club. There's no culture, bro. Arsenal have their culture. Arteta's built the culture now. Do you know what I mean? There might be a bunch of little soft youths there, but they're playing good football and everyone's friends, bro. Like, Arsenal are way further ahead. We need to get rid of players, bring players in, have a style of football that we can all identify with. All of that, bro, that's not really Ancelotti's thing, bro. Ancelotti's thing is coming to Man United right now and win with what we've got. But if we're going to build the culture and change and have an identity and all them things there, that's not what you get Carlo for. So if you were getting someone like a De Zerbi, what Ange's doing at Tottenham, he's changing the whole culture of the team, bro. That's what he's doing. Like, we need someone to do that. Ten Hag was meant to be that. He was meant to be that guy, and he's proven that he's not that guy. Same thing like what Ralph was saying. You need to get in a director of football that understands we want to play a certain style of football. We need to recruit players for that. And everyone needs to understand this is the direction we're going in. Ten Hag has failed us. But that doesn't mean that we should stop looking for better football. It doesn't mean that we should stop looking for a philosophy and...
That was the whole reason why you got him. So you got to stick by that.
But that's what I'm trying to say. So, do you know what I mean? We need to get a manager that's going to manage the club the way that Van Gaal managed the club in terms of how he coached. We need that. Ralph was like that in terms of what he would have been as a DOF. We need someone like that, and we need to stick with them. But someone like that can manage the players. We don't know. I saw Kevin Prince Boateng say that De Zerbi was a good coach. That's what he said. And he's someone that's notorious for not getting on with managers, and he got on with him. That's a good sign to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign to me. And also, because Brighton played good football, that's a sign to me that a lot of Man United's technical players will get a look in under this manager. So I'm not against it. Him and Hansi Flick, I'm not against either of them. If you can do it. If you can do it, get them in. I want to see something. But the director of football has to come in. One thing's for sure, this manager needs to go. He's caused way more harm than anything else, bro. When he leaves, his whole legacy is going to be Kobe Mino. That's it. His whole
Kobe
legacy.
Mino and all the other players that have come in now that you need to try and figure out how to work with.
Bro, Kobe Mino's his only legacy. His only legacy. What some people might say Garnacho, because Garnacho has cemented himself as a first team player under this manager. But even Garnacho, we knew about this youth and he was playing before this guy. So I don't even know if you can give him credit for Garnacho.
Even the Carabao Cup, I say no, you were meant to build on the Carabao Cup.
Hoyland ain't no one's legacy, bro. He's been shit. Martinez, fair enough, but he's been out injured. He's had a couple injuries, and also he wasn't playing well before he got injured as well. So I don't really know. Bro. Like, it's mad right now, bro.
Brother's legacy is just words. All eras come to an end, and he was talking about himself.
Yeah, his legacy might just be that stupid hat, bro, that he's wearing right now. That's about it, bro. Like, he'll be forgotten very quickly. Because even though he's won a trophy with us, he'll be forgotten very, very, very quickly, bro, at this club.
I don't know. I feel he'll be remembered for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, exactly. He's broken all the records.
That's the thing. His legacy is just all hype that led to nothing.
This is what
led to absolutely nothing.
It's crazy, bro. So I don't really know. What's your match prediction for tomorrow, anyway?
God knows with the pair of us, we're the two most inconsistent teams in the league. It could be 0-0, 5-5, 5-0, 3-3, 1-0, anything. I'm going to just say 2-1. I'm going to say 2-1.
I think it's going to be a draw still because we're both rubbish, innit? But
I'm hoping not. I'm really hoping not.
I think it's going to be a draw. It could be a 1-1 or a 2-2. I think it'd be a score.
You know, it's the most drawn fixture in Premier League history.
Yeah, of course, because we were both good at once. You know what I'm saying? We used to cancel each other out.
26 draws?
We used to cancel each other out, man. That's what it used to be.
Yeah, like we used to have a very good record against you guys up until our last win at Old Trafford. Like now it's just in the bin. Before we used to win the most against United out of everybody. We're a real bogey team. Now it's the reverse effect.
Yeah, it's weird. You know what I mean? How are you feeling about Pochettino? They're asking. Like, are you settled on him now?
I'm just judging it by the week. I'll be so real. he didn't do anything wrong in the last game. But like the point still stands that every game I see us drop points in, I'm holding Poch partly responsible or fully responsible for it. So I won't say he's out the woods, but my whole thing with Poch this season has been I'm just going to observe. I'm going to observe and I'm going to criticize where I see fit and I'm going to praise where I see fit. I think he managed the team pretty well against Brighton down to 10 men. We made all the right decisions. I don't really have anything negative to say about the way he managed the game. Newcastle, though, was very questionable. Man City, no real issues. Spurs, my only problem was at 2-1, he was telling the team to slow down and to just maintain what we had. I'm just glad Cole Palmer ignored him and just said, let me hoof the ball up to Jackson twice. But yeah, it's been questionable from him. And the Chilwell left wing stuff. Like, I had a list that I made last week of mistakes that Poch has already made at Chelsea. Let me just try and
get that, bro.
Here it is. So, Poch so far this season, the mistakes he's made. West Ham, Carney, Chukwuemeka off for Mudryk. It should have been midfielder for midfielder. It killed the balance and was the domino effect that led to us losing that game. Enzo being played in the 10 and Conor Gallagher played at the pivot. Thiago Silva shoehorned into every team, high line, low block, even though it's just not working now. Saying we had to protect the point against a winless Bournemouth team and making us time waste in the last 10 minutes. 2 forwards at home against Luton and Nottingham Forest. Gallagher right wing at Newcastle and Madueke being given pity minutes at 4-1 down. Takes off Mudryk versus Villa, who was our best forward at the time. Takes off Jackson for a DM at 0-0 and then brings on a striker when we're 1-0 down. Playing Colwell at left back. Playing Chilwell at left wing. Disasi right back at Brentford and Gusto being benched because of one mistake against Arsenal. Constant struggles against low blocks to the point where we couldn't even break down a League 2 Wimbledon side. And we only won because of a penalty and their goalkeeper going walkabout in the second half. The mentality is worrying. Friend cancelling a day off to go back on it and to give him a day off against Newcastle. He said Chelsea's a club that doesn't do patience and we have to win now. Then asked for patience after we lost to Nottingham Forest. Like, he's been very questionable. He's got 3 yellow cards as manager already. And we wonder why our team has the most yellow cards per game. We concede 13 fouls a match. We're giving away silly red cards per match. So, like, Poch, like, yeah, he hasn't sold me yet. I'll give him time. I'll give him time because, like, it's an inexperienced squad too. We could do with a striker coming in. I think maybe that would change things for us as well. But I'm not going to pretend that Poch has been brilliant for us. No, Poch has been very, very questionable. It's just no one wants to do the whole Chelsea hire and fire thing anymore, so nobody wants to really speak out on it. But Poch ain't moved me. Poch ain't moved me at all. It's just, Brighton, you did nothing wrong. Cool. We go to United, you better win. We better not be drawing and then hearing excuses about injuries and our bench. We had to put academy players on the bench. No. Show me some mentality. Pause, show me some bollocks. Get me a run of wins. Because we have a favourable run coming up. We should not be losing a game from now until deadline day. But in my mind, I already know we're going to lose 1 or 2. Because we can't break down low blocks. He literally said after we lost to Brentford that we play very well against the better teams, but we struggle against the low blocks. So now, like, I'm thinking United is one thing. I want to see what we do against Everton on Sunday. I want to see what we do against Sheffield United next week at home. Because this should be a run of wins. If it isn't, and if Poch is a big part to blame, you can't ask me to back him. You can't ask me to back him. Trust is earned. It's earned. And he's done nothing to earn it right now.
I hear that fully, bro. But this is exactly why I think all Man United fans need to be at the place that I'm at, where it's like, bro, we have to weigh up the pros and the cons. Like, what do we want in our next manager? Everyone's talking about who do you want? What do you want? Do you know what I'm saying?
Just look at what's in front of you. If it's
what do you want? What do you want from your team? What do you want from your team? Because look at Chelsea. Chelsea have signed loads of young, inexperienced players. They've brought in a manager who I wouldn't say is super football philosophy based. He's probably more on the pragmatic side. However, he's not a Conte or a Jose. But on the flip side, he's not He's not a Pep. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He's not a De Zerbi. He's not a Bielsa. He's probably further on the pragmatic end, but he's not. It's not complete fossil football, but it's not the most entertaining stuff you're gonna watch. So he's fully reliant on the players that he has to create things. The players kind of dictate the kind of football that you're gonna play. Do you want a manager like that, or do you want a manager that's gonna come in, have your team play in a specific way, no matter who's playing, and it's more on the side of vibes than it is of, do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what are we doing? And I'm at the point now where, bro, honestly, as a football fan, I just want to enjoy watching my team again. That's all I want. I just want to enjoy watching my team again. And if it means it's a De Zerbi and chill thing, then I don't care, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even the Amarim shout, yeah, it's cool. Get him in, but make sure he's got a DOF. But
pragmatism only works with results.
That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm at the point where I thought that Ten Hag was gonna give me the style. Me, I'm all about style. That's what I'm about, bro. Like, the substance will come because the substance comes with the players, but there must be style as well. Winning is not enough for me. Like, we have to win well, bro. Because when people say, "Oh, no one cares about the football unless you win," I do. I actually do. I actually do. Like, even we're winning and we're playing dead, it's like, bro, I want to watch the games and be entertained, bro. I really do. I really want to be entertained. So it's one of them ones where I need to enjoy watching Man United again now. Like, cool, people talk about trophies. Cool, we won one last season. I'm still not happy. Like, trophies only make me so happy.
Well, that's Chelsea been the most entertaining. Yeah, to a neutral.
Yeah,
they've been the most entertaining to me. They've been stressed.
But that's what I mean. Like, Tottenham have been the most entertaining team to watch this season, even with their injuries. Do you know what I mean? Even watching Newcastle.
I can't even trust us to keep it.
But that's what I mean. I even prefer watching Newcastle to Man United. And they don't have the most technical players. But, bro, like, you know what you're going to get from Newcastle at both ends. You know what you're going to get at both ends. Like, Newcastle are a very well-drilled team, bro. I'd rather Man United play like that. I'd much rather
to be entertained by the team, you need to have confidence within the team. That's the first thing. You need to be able to believe that your team is solid on all areas of the pitch. Then you can be really entertained by it because you're not going to be stressed. You're going to be calm. You're going to, even if you go one goal down, you're like, it's cool. It's calm. We got time. I believe we'll get a goal back. I believe we can turn this round. That's when you can really enjoy football. You're not there yet. You're nowhere near that. We're nowhere near that.
That's what I mean. I think the next manager we bring in has to be a manager that's going to bring a style of play to the club. That's what I want. I just want a style, bro. I want to know that, yo, this is a Man United. This is a Man United player. This is how we're gonna play every game. Win, lose or draw. I want to know what I'm gonna see, bro. That's all I ask for, bro. Do you know what I mean? The trophies will come because the trophies have always come. As bad as Man United have been post Ferguson, I've seen trophies. It might not be the big ones, but I've seen them.
And you guys are too big to ever do a madness like go down or anything.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we're going to see trophies anyway. They're going to see trophies anyway. Even if it's a league cup.
The most sustainable way is to build that philosophy.
100%. And this is exactly what it is, bro. So for me, I'll be completely honest, yeah. I need football, bruv. I need football, blood. That's what I need. I need to sit here and enjoy watching my team play. And if it means it's De Zerbi, then cool, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's talking about Slot and that. I'm not trying to see. I'll be honest, yeah. Like, I do not want no Dutch manager back at my team ever again, bro. I'm traumatized. I swear down. Like, I don't want none of that.
Even if it was an LVG coming back?
Bruv, he's the only guy. And that bro's got health problems, so he ain't coming back.
Oh, fair enough. Didn't know that.
I'm telling you, bro. And let me tell you something, yeah. It's one of them ones, Dutch football, yeah. Everyone can play that brand of football in Holland. Who cares, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone can play that brand of football in Holland because that league's weak, bro. And everyone kind of lets you play like that, bro. And also, yeah, when I look at the Dutch national team, them man ain't even come close to winning nothing since Van Gaal, bro. So, but what do I want a Dutch manager for? That don't even make no sense. That don't even make no sense. Been there, done that. No, thank you now. No,
I said,
again,
would
no,
you take Ten Hag? Why would I do that?
bro,
Why would I
bro.
want that? Come on,
Nah,
bro. Like
bro, I'm just not on it.
I'm seeing my guy here to the point of just giving up on football or giving up on United. And you think I want that? I've been there. I was there last season, bro. You might as
That's
well
what.
ask me to just bring Lampard back.
Nah, big man thing, bro. And we already saw what happened to Frank de Boer in the Prem. Like, why are we pretending? And now we've seen what's happened to Ten Hag. Ray, I'm not
Low-key
taking
rate
that.
Palace's ability just cut him off after 4 games.
Yeah, bro, I rated it, but obviously he's another one. He fell out. He fell out with the dressing room. Bro, we can't do this no more.
Man fell out of the dressing room in record time. That's crazy. You didn't even make it through Carnival weekend. It's mad.
Bro,
That is crazy.
it's mad. I'm sorry, yeah. I just want to see some good football, innit? Like, so it's one of them ones where if the DOF's bringing in some star boys and that, I'll be fine, innit? We just need a new goalkeeper, guys. Or we need to play this Turkish brother. Like, I'm assuming that he's rubbish just because all the managers' other signings have been rubbish. Do you know what I mean? On the law of averages, he's not good. Can he be worse than Onana? Probably not. Do you know what I mean? So I'll play him until we can find an Onana replacement. But emergency, we need a goalie, and then we can move from there. But I think a manager can come in, yeah, and have us playing better. Don't even mention Ramsdale. And you know what I mean? I think a manager can come in with the players we have.
2.0, bro. That's clueless enough that you know what, you're low-key capable of it.
It's crazy. No, bruv. A manager can come in with the players we have and have us playing ball, bro. Trust me. I just need a manager that wants to play football. I need someone in the mode of a LVG that like, or Asari or something like that. Someone who just wants to play their way and they're not gonna let us play no other way, bro. Like, I want to see some ignorant football, like Postecoglou, bro. I want to see that ignorant football, blood. 9 men still playing like the same way.
Sorry, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, but bro, man, want to see football like that.
His top notch, by the way. You don't miss. His talent ID, don't miss.
I just want something like that. That's what I want. I really want us to just say, you know what, we're gonna buy into this way of playing. We're gonna buy players for this, and we're just gonna do it, bro. Like, regardless. That's what I need. That's what I need right now. You know what I mean, I don't need no more these pragmatic managers. I don't need these extensions of the dressing room or everyone's friend manager. Man, don't need that. Just get a manager wants to play technical football, yeah? Bring them in. That's what I'm on. You know, like that. So hopefully this corpse, when he comes in, flipping Pratcliffe, yeah, when he comes in, just bring in a DOF and then we go to work, bro. You know, like that. They're saying that next week this is meant to be done. It was last week and the week before. Just get it done before the January window.
Get him DOF in, you can start working immediately.
100% in January.
Because you don't need to start working as soon as possible.
Bruv, and the first job needs to be to keep Jadon Sancho, bruv. That's what he needs to do. Because if we let him go, if we let Varane go, we're done out here, bro.
I could see them stay though if Ten Hag.
I could see them both staying. I believe the manager's leaving. They're not going nowhere. We can't lose Varane and Sancho in January. Crazy.
I hear it, but the only thing I have against that is just, if this is the case, why just get rid of him now? Maybe it's just a case the replacement isn't there yet. That would make sense.
You don't get rid of him now, bro. He has to hold that smoke at Liverpool, bro. He deserves it. You know what I mean? I don't.
Yes. Again, you can't give the interim that.
Bruv, you can't give no interim manager Liverpool at Anfield. It's not fair. You know, it's not fair. Let him hold that Liverpool smoke and then pull the trigger after the game. That's what man needs to do. The interim don't deserve that.
Ancelotti, just sack him in the tunnel.
Yeah, bro. Say safe. You know that, but nah, you can't give the interim Liverpool at Anfield. That's abuse. Like, what is that? That's crazy.
Back at the role again.
Nah, you can't do that. That's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? That's sending man into a gunfight. Do you know what I mean? With a fucking tomato, bruv. What are you doing? Nah, we can't
just
do
there
that.
with a little frying pan.
Yeah, bro. Just man gonna get sprayed up.
Shield and that.
And then just, bro, P45 in the dressing room. It's crazy.
That was real petty. I'd drop it during the second half at like 6-0 or something.
Yeah, bro. Drop the text at half time and that.
Now you'll be the first manager sacked mid-game in Premier League history.
It's crazy.
That will be a mad farewell.
That's what it is. Imagine we're gonna go Anfield, with Maguire and Lindelof at centre back, or Maguire and Evans.
I want to see what midfield you bring. That's what I want to see.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. You guys are gonna get cooked regardless. I just want to know who you choose to die with. Like, who are you sending out there? Are you gonna throw Kobe Mino into that hellhole? Or are you going to let the young kid off and just put the experienced players on?
No. He'll play the players that are riding for him, innit? And that's what it is. So he needs to hold that. Bro. I'll be real. And the thing is, one thing about Liverpool, they get up against Man United. It doesn't matter, bro. They love this game. The Scousers love that game, bro. They love it.
Yeah, the aggregate score in like your last 4 games at Anfield. So it's like it's 20
crazy.
Goals.
Something like that. Bro, listen, them man will be ready for us. Like that, they will be ready. You know what I'm saying? And our goalkeeper can't play under pressure as well, so he's going to throw a couple in as well. It's going to be crazy, bro. So
if I had a Liverpool away ticket, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go.
Hell no.
I'd be shopping that for 4 times the price and just, cool.
That's it.
If you're a United fan, you go to Liverpool away, fair enough. But if you lot get battered, don't blame anyone. Don't blame anyone. I did all that suffering last season. This season now, I'm like, if I think the team's going to be shit, I ain't going. That's why I'm not going Everton.
Yeah.
That's the most blatant 1-0 going. I ain't going. If things improve, I might go Wolves for Christmas Eve. Yeah. I might.
Yeah.
If it don't improve, I ain't going Wolves. If things don't improve, I ain't going Luton. Early kickoff Luton, 30th December. You must be crazy. I'm going to be at home. And people say, oh, you're not a proper fan. Through the sun and the rain and all that. Miss me with that BS, man.
Listen,
I did that
that's
last
what I'm
season.
saying. I love my club, but I'm not emotionally attached to my club. I'm not. I can't be emotionally attached to it, bro, because it's not a good investment of emotions. I don't invest my emotions anywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? Because why should I? Trust me, I love the club, but I'm not emotionally attached to it, bro. I'm not emotionally attached to nothing, bro. But it can go. It can go. And that's
I'm gonna just chill at home. Early kickoff. Well, it's at some back end grounds that's just hideous. I'm good. Just hear a 1-0. I'll struggle to break down a low block and to get excuses after the game. Get a run of wins, and then I'll turn up to more away games. Until then, long.
I hear it.
I'm gonna just chill.
I
went to Newcastle for the nightlife. That's the only reason why I was standing there 3-1 up, not thinking I'm a dickhead. At least I'm going out afterwards.
Exactly. And this is it, bro. Being emotionally attached to something you don't have no control of, you're only doing yourself, an injustice. It's a mental breakdown waiting to happen. You can't be emotionally attached, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because them man are going to do whatever they want to do, and they're just assuming that you're just always going to be there, bro. It's crazy. Can't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to separate yourself, or else, bro, you'll never sleep a good night's sleep. You'll never have a good weekend, bro. You'll never have a good weekend as a Man United fan right now. I'm hoping that Ratcliffe comes in, brings in the CEO, they're saying, brings in the DOF, they're saying, and then I have to hope that he sacks the manager. Then I have to hope that the new manager comes in as the right manager. Then I have to hope that they get on with the players. There's a lot of hoping, bruv.
A lot of hopium.
Bruv, a lot of hoping. Something I ain't got no control over. Nah, it's crazy. I can't do that to myself.
I'm just call it as I see it, or how I think it's going to go down. That's it. Prove me wrong or whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot of hoping, bruv. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the game is the game. We live in hope, people. Do you know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to cry. You know what I'm saying? What are you saying anyway, my G?
I got a hate along in about 10 minutes. Luton versus Arsenal. So we look forward to that. Big up Luton. Big up Ross Barkley and all of that. And let's hope they do something.
Facts. You lot get them likes up, man. Get them up to 600. Bro, we ain't even got 500 likes here. And we got we've had over 1,000, 1,200.
What is this like ratio nowadays? This ain't it, guys.
Nah, it's crazy.
Yeah, come on, Dave's running you thumbnails like this, and you'd see that, and you don't want to hit the like button.
Bruv, trust me, bro. Listen, I've been doing the mad thing, bro, with my creativity. Do you know what I mean? For these thumbnails. A man got another one coming up as well, blood.
You
Tomorrow
man are more
as well.
famous
Trust
than
me.
Ten Hag in a press
Hey, bro,
conference.
listen, my thumbnail creativity is going through the roof at the moment, bro. Like, we got another one lined up for tomorrow as well, bro. We're not playing games, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
I'm gonna run this guy out. Run this guy out this club, bro. It's the last thing I do.
Yo,
You know,
just
like
make
that.
sure when he does go, the celebration party is lit.
Bruv, listen, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of parties,
Trust me,
we're
all
closing
the
in on
anger when I had the
85.
Havertz and Mount leaving parties, those are two of the most fun streams I've ever had.
That's crazy. Hey, I'm due one still. It might have to be on Twitch, blood, because man don't got the copyright, you know, like that. So
Hey, a little Ten Hag leaving party where everyone will be locked in.
trust me, and we got, what is it, less than 300 away from 85k. So you lot make sure you sub up, man, because yeah, we're doing a giveaway at 85. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're getting there, people. You know what I mean? So nah, big up everyone inside. Make sure you subscribe to Lewis's channel. The link is in the title.
Guys, 250 away from the big 40. I'm going to hit 40 points before Chelsea, but we'll take it.
So you
Let's
lot,
go.
that's it. Smash the like. Make sure you sub to Lewis's channel. Him and Lee are both doing watch along, so make sure you go and support the guys. You already know what it is. And yeah, man, back again at 9 o'clock with Daps as well, man. And we'll keep half an eye on what the second half of the Arsenal game as well. So big up everyone. Back at 9 o'clock.